Chris.
Most press interviews and talk show appearances go exactly as planned. But when an interviewer crosses the line, some celebrities have a way of making sure it doesn't go unnoticed. These are those moments.
Just wondering who told you that, because
My wife tells me that often.
she says, good morning.
I'm still married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you...
Tension had been building behind the scenes between Kim and Kourtney Kardashian after Kim repeatedly suggested that Kourtney wasn't pulling her weight at work. Frustrated with constantly being labeled lazy, Kourtney finally reached her breaking point, and it all exploded while the cameras were rolling.
You don't care about stuff. Like, if it's a
but
Saturday.
You act like I don't do shit. Do you know all you have this narrative in your mind?
I'm not saying that
no.
I will literally you up. If you mention it again, literally shut the up and don't laugh like that. You look like a freak. Literal. You're literally. I will literally you up.
Come here. You guys, my daughter's sleeping.
Don't ever come at me like that.
You two
I
stop.
swear to God, I'll punch you in your face. So do it. Don't with me. I swear to God. Do it already. Don't use your
Billy and
nails.
Billy, stop. Okay, stop, you two. Who is
Ever. Then shut the up. Ever.
You two.
Do it or shut the up.
Okay.
Ever dig your nails in me like that.
You two stop.
Ever.
Guys, stop it!
And this wasn't scripted. Kris Jenner reportedly fought hard to keep that footage from airing in the show.
Tom Cruise appeared on Oprah's show and completely lost control while talking about his relationship with Katie Holmes.
What has happened to you? What has happened to you? That's how I feel about it. I'm in love. I've never seen you like that!
By the end, Oprah seemed more confused than amused as she struggled to keep Tom focused on the actual interview questions.
Have you ever felt this way before?
On July 7, 2014, Joan Rivers appeared on CNN to promote her book Diary of a Mad Diva.
It was my last book was on the bestseller list 19 weeks, so my producer's not a fool. She said, write another. So I said, about what? She said, well, you're funny every day. Write about what annoys you or makes you laugh every day. And that's how the book came about. It was so great to write.
What began as a routine interview quickly turned tense after the interviewer made a careless remark.
Even with your fashion critiquing, while it's very mean in some ways, people can't wait to hear what you have to say. Really?
It's not mean. You can. It's not mean. I tell the truth. I'm sure I say the same things that all your viewers say to their friends sitting next to them on the couch.
Instead of moving on, the interviewer kept pushing the issue, but Joan wasn't the kind of person to let it slide.
About feelings being hurt.
Well, not when it's about dresses. It's not about them. It's about clothing.
The situation reached its breaking point when the interviewer shifted to the topic of animal rights.
Of your book, you're wearing a fur, and you knew that there would probably be animal rights activists.
You know, this whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No!
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yes!
Shut up.
I'm talking...
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear. You're wearing fur. You're wearing leather shoes.
I'm not an activist, but I'm saying
you're eating chicken.
Yeah.
You're eating meat. I don't want to hear this nonsense. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
Are we serious?
Kevin Hart usually walks into every interview with a smile on his face, but that changed the moment he sat down across from this interviewer.
In your experience, what's worse, racism or comedy critics?
Say racism.
Oh, you would? That's shocking.
What Kevin had to deal with went far beyond a few dumb questions. Fortunately, he had the experience to fire back with the perfect response every single time.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I would rather have 2 healthy kids. Like, it doesn't matter to me. 2 healthy children. And the fact that you have to, like, put them in those categories says a lot about who you are.
Oh, no, don't you dare!
I'm just telling you, I think the real problem is in the thinker, not the answerer. The thinker.
I love
Zendaya style, and I love when she has the little hair. She just had it. I think she's just such a tiny frame that this hair to me overwhelms her. Like I feel like she smells like patchouli oil. Or weed.
That comment didn't sit well with anyone.
The comment didn't sit well with anyone, especially Zendaya, who responded so perfectly that Giuliana had no choice but to apologize.
I want to say to Zendaya and anyone else out there that I have hurt that I am so sincerely sorry. This really has been a learning experience for me. I've learned a lot today. And this incident has taught me to be a lot more aware of cliches and stereotypes, how much damage they can do.
We just want to know about the costume. Were you ever worried as it could be slightly revealing? It's quite an iconic one too.
Yes, there was always that worry because it was so revealing, but Mark White and Mike Blevins from Jim Jones trained me to within an inch of my life, and they sort of gave me a bit of confidence to wear the suit.
No socks used needed at any point?
No what?
No socks needed downstairs for the reveal?
No, man.
Okay, thank you.
On September 10th, 2017, Jim Carrey attended New York Fashion Week, where he unexpectedly crossed paths with E! News reporter Kat Sadler. The conversation quickly took an uncomfortable turn when the interviewer tried to bring up his recent painful divorce.
Jim Carrey, yes.
What?
I've covered a lot of fashion weeks. This is the first time I've run into Jim Carrey.
But the conversation got off to an awkward start with an insensitive opening question.
Is it true you're wandering the streets? You need a date to the party? What's up?
No. I'm doing just fine.
Clearly caught off guard by the question, Jim looked stunned before awkwardly continuing.
So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're celebrating.
You got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe
icons,
in
boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons?
Carrey wrapped up the interview with a legendary one-liner that became one of the show's most unforgettable moments.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry? You're one of...
On the good foot! Ha! Yeah. You shut her down now.
An interview with the President of the United States suddenly turned tense when the conversation shifted to the California election.
State and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging the votes to be counted quickly. That's how they vote in California.
They're crooked, just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
really.
Let's
well,
continue.
You play right into their hands.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid.
The interviewer wasn't willing to accept the personal insults, and it became clear that both sides were growing increasingly frustrated.
Elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC, and CBS, and CNN.
But Mr. President,
you're one-sided crooked network. So let's call it quits, because I've had enough. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the rain with you.
I know. I traveled all the way to
for an hour.
All the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
The next comedian on this list didn't just speak his mind. He gave the hosts a lesson in proper interview etiquette. On June 17, 2013, Russell Brand appeared on MSNBC's Morning Joe to promote his event.
Russell Brand, this summer he's embarking on his first ever worldwide comedy tour.
Introduced as a comedian, movie star, author, and host of Brand X, Russell Brand went on to explain why stand-up comedy has always been his greatest passion.
I know, I'm told this. I'm not very pop cultured, I'm sorry. Comedian, movie star, author, and host of the show Brand X, Russell Brand.
Instead of addressing Brand's point, the host started making jokes about his accent.
The thing I enjoy most is stand-up comedy because you're direct with your audience. You can't be misinterpreted. People can't get confused. You know what happens if you work in media? People like to change the information so that it suits a particular agenda. If you're in a room with people, then what you're saying is clear.
The female co-host also decided to chime in with a comment of her own.
It's funny, the accent, when I see him in person, it's totally fine. Forgetting Sarah Marshall or the TV show, it's fine. But on satellite radio in the car, I can't understand a single joke you say.
You can't understand it.
Can you understand me?
The reporter was excited to interview the legendary comedian, but the conversation got off to an awkward start with an insensitive opening question.
I think I'm just This is my first
brand experience.
Yeah. I think it's not listening to him. It's experience. It's just sort of taking it all in.
You are talking about me as if I'm not here and as if I'm an extraterrestrial. You know, I'm from a country that's near to you.
Window dummy. We're just sort of admiring the whole, you know, it's the whole thing, isn't it?
Well, thank you for your casual objectification.
Dean Richards probably thought he could casually bring up Mel Gibson's past controversies during the interview, but Gibson quickly made it clear that he wasn't someone who would simply let the topic slide.
The public will perceive you any differently after all that's been in the news about you? Referring to the, the drinking problems, referring to what's been called the anti-Semitic rant, referring all those things. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's almost 4 years ago, dude. I mean, I've moved on. I guess you have.
I'm just wondering if you think that the public has moved on and will perceive you in the same light.
Well, I certainly hope so. You know, it is a while back, and I've done all the necessary mea culpas. So, let's move on, dude. Come on.
So, when the interview wrapped, Gibson made sure Richards knew exactly what he thought of him.
Edge of Darkness opens today. It's good to see you back in the saddle and doing what you do best. Thanks a lot for joining us, Mel. Take care.
Bye-bye. Asshole.
Keira Knightley has faced criticism about her appearance for years throughout her career. But when a movie premiere sparked media rumors about an eating disorder, she was forced to address the speculation directly once and for all.
No, it was really weird. They said that to me yesterday. They went, "How does it feel to be always called anorexic?" I had no idea that I was. I can safely say that I'm not. I've got a lot of experience with anorexia. It was in my family hugely. My grandmother and my great-grandmother suffered from it, and I've got a lot of friends at school who suffer from it. So I don't think it's anything to be taken lightly. I suppose, in a way, it's good that it's out there and people are talking about it, because at least for young girls, it's something that's aware. It's quite interesting because it's normally high-achieving young women that suffer from it. So I guess control freaks. So, I mean, it's understandable why you'd associate that with sort of high-achieving people in the film industry as well. And I'm not saying that there aren't people that suffer from it, because I'm sure that there are. I'm not one of them.